It's a city where anything can happen. So what could go wrong or right on LA Unscripted? Put me down! LA locals and tourists are ready for famous landmarks to reopen, and now we are in luck. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin at Madame Tussauds, smack in the middle of Hollywood's Walk of Fame. They have opened their doors back up to welcome fans looking to see their fave celebs and icons, like Kobe Bryant. He was that and so much more to the city of Los Angeles and around the world. He is honored all over SoCal, and this artist created a special mural to honor his legacy downtown in this LA Revealed.
Our art is more than just art.
Lakers, Dodgers, Kobe, Mookie. Sports pride is exploding here in a small corner of Chinatown, and we're going to talk to the two artists that made it happen.
Hi, my name's Bryant Peterson, and I'm an artist living in Santa Ana, California.
My name is Damon Lujan. I'm an artist, and I live in Orange County, but my art name is Zao1. Mural art has gotten so much more popular probably within the last 10 years, and I feel like it's because it brings life. You know, it brings life to the city, it brings color, and it changes the environment.
The owner of the building, David, from DMI Real Estate.
He reached out to me.
The proximity to Philippe's, the proximity to the Dodger Stadium, and just the culture of the people here, we knew we wanted it to be Dodgers and Lakers from the get-go. Kobe was a hero of mine since I was about 12 years old. He was a hero in moments of pain when my parents got divorced. He was the one that I would turn to and watch his games. Like, his passing was obviously hard for me, but the opportunity to memorialize him for our city was incredible. We included Mookie for a few reasons. One, because he's an amazing athlete, but two, what he did after the World Series game when he was caught, someone took a photo of him feeding the homeless in Boston.
Mookie is now an LA guy. He's ours. So, you know, just seeing him there, and Kobe will forever be in our hearts. And I just love having them personified up there.
So the meaning behind this mural is more than just sports. This has a lot to do with, it says on the wall, "We will rise," and LA together. And you see Kobe and Mookie both jumping.
It's an encouragement that we will rise above adversity.
That's a huge reason why we're painting this, for the city, for the people. And this mural right here actually was different than other murals that we've done in the past, because at least 20 times a day while we were painting this mural, people would stop us and thank us, as if it was their mural, as if it was their wall, as if they paid for it.
It doesn't hang on one person's wall in their living room or one person's wall in their office. It actually hangs in people's memories and their spirits.
Okay, so we've been talking sports for a while, and every time I talk sports, I get starving. So let's go get some Korean barbecue in Chinatown. Let's go. Come on. I have to say, this is a bit surreal. Such an absolute legend, he will be missed. Now to a company also working to make a difference, making fresh and healthy food available to everyone at affordable prices.
Hi, my name is Dorcia White-Brake, and I am the first social franchisee in training for Every Table. You know, it's our mission to change the food system and to provide healthy and affordable meals to everyone of every socioeconomic background. And so especially people in underserved communities, it's healthy, it's affordable.
In Los Angeles, we only have a single kitchen where we make from scratch fresh, healthy, delicious meals every single day and then package them in grab-and-go containers so that when we open a restaurant like the one that we're in right now, it's much less expensive to build and operate because you don't have to build a separate kitchen in every single location. So the Social Equity Franchise Program is a program that finds talented entrepreneurs from historically marginalized backgrounds and recruits them to be Every Table franchisees, where they first work in store for 6 months to get on-the-job training and then study all aspects of entrepreneurship through what we call Every Table University. Then we have borrowed money from major philanthropic organizations so that we can lend these potential franchisees the capital to build their own Every Table store.
I've had so much support from family, from my church family, you know, from my friends, from my job, from, you know, from Sam and everybody at Every Table. And so when I heard that he wanted me to be the first social equity franchisee, it was like me, like when I say me, but at the same time, that was the one time that I said me that I felt like, finally, I'm going to get something that I've worked so hard for, but I had no idea that I was going to get. And I was like, this is the surprise of a lifetime, because I know I've worked very, very hard. I've worked 3 jobs for 18 years. That means that someone really finally cares enough to do something about closing the wealth gap, about helping people like myself to achieve something that could be unachievable, especially without some type of financial backing.
Hey, I'm Zach Thomas, and I'm Senior Research and Development Chef here at Every Table. Now we have some really exciting flavor profiles that span anywhere from Caribbean, which is where I'm from, to just straight up delicious seasonal food, like our citrus salad that we have here.
I wake up sometimes going, was that a dream? No, that's real. I gotta go to work. And, you know, and it's going to be my store pretty soon, you know. So it's a super amazing feeling.
Coming up, glasses that even Oprah has her eyes on. And I'm spilling the tea here with Audrey about tacos that are so good and good for you, made with love from 3 Mamas to Be. Los Angeles is open again, and LA Unscripted can't wait to take you all over our city. Hi, everyone. I'm Dana Devin, and we, Steven Spielberg and I, are hanging out at Madame Tussauds today. And now talk about making a spectacle. This family-run company is putting fashion back in focus. And speaking of spectacles, these are really nice. By the way, you guys, he looks so real up close. Oh, my God.
Hi, I'm Alex Salmon. I'm the president and CEO of Peepers.
This is so cool because I love anything family owned, and this is 4th generation family.
Yeah, we got into the eyewear business, over-the-counter, non-prescription eyewear business in 1985, and we sold some really ugly reading glasses and eyewear accessories and just random stuff. And it was my mom, when she became of age, she was like, I need something more fun. And they were just like the most outrageous colorways. And when my dad received the samples, because my mom's name's Terry, he goes, firm no, Terry. Like, we're not doing this. These are crazy. She's like, fine, I'll just take the samples. So she started wearing them around town, and she was stopped nonstop. Like, where'd you get those glasses? Where'd you get those glasses? And she goes, Paul, I think we have something. It was founded in '94. We went to a trade show in Chicago, and with 1 style and 6 colorways, she did around $35,000 selling to wholesalers.
And fast forward all of these years.
Oh my gosh. And honestly, we've transformed the business.
So many celebrities in Los Angeles are rocking Peepers. That's what first caught my attention. Can you rattle off some of the names? And how did that happen?
We've been one of Oprah's favorite things 4 years running. She really helped put us on the map. We have a little partnership with Andy Cohen right now. Sarah Jessica Parker's a huge fan. Matthew McConaughey wears our glasses all the time. And we have, I'm not going to lie, it's definitely a little bit of luck.
What is the average price point?
It's anywhere from 25 up to 27. It's such a steal.
How about this whole blue light eyeglass experience? We want to protect eyes.
Well, when you hear the word blue light, it's digital eye strain. This is another way, without any tint at all. They're still aesthetically pleasing. You can have all the crazy fun designs, but you're protecting your eyes as you're sitting in front of these devices that are emitting the same sort of light that the sun is.
How about kids? How about teenagers who are online learning?
Yeah.
Should they be wearing these blue light glasses?
I'm a firm believer, I would say yes. But even outside of school, our kids are growing up in a digital age. I mean, they are going to be the most tech-savvy people, and to have something that just helps protect their eyes, it helps reduce the glare, it just helps reduce headaches, overall eye fatigue.
Where's the best place for people to find you? Because I see you on Instagram, and I want every pair of glasses.
Peepers.com, for sure, you're going to get the best experience. We're in about 5,000 retail locations nationwide.
I'm going to go put my Peepers on. Thank you so much.
Those were so cute. All right, now I'm here in the Marvel superhero room at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. But we know who the real superheroes are, moms. And now in this mama mentality, Megan Tellis takes us to Sugar Taco in Studio City.
When I heard vegan Mexican food, I thought, I don't know. But as a foodie, raising a little foodie, I thought, you don't knock anything until you try it. I'm going to take you right inside of Sugar Taco to meet the female business owners who all happen to be pregnant.
Hi, I'm Daniela Monet. I'm an ethical entrepreneur and actress, and I'm one of the investors here at the Sugar Taco.
And I'm Brittany Gatica Littleton. I'm one of the co-founders and owners of Sugar Taco.
Just wanted to segue into investing in companies that I believed in, that felt right in my body and my skin, and really just fit my lifestyle. So I've been vegan for about 20 plus years, and Sugar Taco is just one of the investments that I've made a really good contribution in, and I'm so proud of. And I think that people can get behind good food, and that's sort of like the way that we bring veganism into that person's life that may have not known anything about it.
And so I think when you just introduce people to amazing, delicious alternatives to their traditional food, it's the easiest sell because you don't even have to push it. You're just showing them, look, it tastes exactly like the food you love, but it's none of the cruelty. It's a lighter greenhouse gas emissions. It's, a lighter footprint on the earth.
Why are we all pregnant?
Don't eat the tacos. No, not planned.
I mean, kind of. Actually, if you think about it, this is both of our second.
Yes,
and after she became pregnant this time, you were kind of constantly texting me like, are you pregnant yet? Are you
Oh
pregnant
my
yet?
gosh.
So like in a way.
We caught the bug. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Hubby's the chef, so he created this menu, but you have a helping hand in it.
I do, yeah. I have a little bit of non-professional chefing experience and just a love for food and eating food. I'm going to start with my favorite thing, which is our quesadilla, and the cheese is completely nut-free.
Okay, I can eat this all day long. What's next?
So these are our nachos with our carne asada, and the asada is made from seitan, which is wheat and chickpea based.
Tacos.
Eat them at your own risk.
Is the prerequisite that you have to be pregnant to be an employee?
No, but we are a woman-based company, and women are often pregnant, and women also
we procreate. I'm going in. What is this one?
That one is our most famous. That's our fish taco.
It's tofu.
Tofu based. It's gluten-free because the breading is totally gluten-free.
What's next for Sugar Taco?
Next for Sugar Taco, we're already looking for our next locations. We are ready to just take California by storm, and then hopefully the rest of the country.
Hey, Lucy. Oh, this looks good. And I am all about a churro donut. Coming up, I always joke about my lack of cooking know-how, but just wait until this dare from an acclaimed British chef. And if cooking doesn't pan out for me, I can always add florist to my resume. Really. Had so much fun in Madame Tussauds today. And Simon, you would love this next story because it's all about fish and chips and you're British, and it's about rock and roll at the Newmarket Tavern in the famed Farmers Market, where I was dared to make the British classic. What do you think? How did this restaurant come to be?
Being a good old Brit, I think everywhere needs to have a pub.
Of course.
Because we're in the farmers market, the original farmers market that's been here since 1934. So the idea is that we built a contemporary British pub inside an old LA building.
Talk to me a little bit about like the amazing decor.
All this stuff you see on this wall here, this is just made up of posters and album covers that I've had since I was, I don't know, 12 or 13 years old. And then all the other pictures around in here, the photographs were taken by personal friends of mine. The Sex Pistols and the Rolling Stones, Rod Stewart and Faces.
What is so great about having an authentic British pub?
It was just a taste of the things I remember, a little comfort. Brendan's food is British, but it's not like, you know, old-style, stodgy British food.
And just that kind of feel of a home away from home.
What is the most popular item on the menu?
Without a shadow of a doubt, the fish and chips.
Okay, and can anyone make fish and chips? No. Can I make fish and chips?
You know, it's one of those things that it's all about the quality of the ingredients,
okay.
It's the simplicity of the cooking, and then it's the love that gets put into it. I mean,
I have love.
Well, then we're going to teach you how to do a proper English fish and chips. This is line-caught Atlantic cod.
Yeah, no fish sticks here.
No fish sticks here. What we want to do is we're going to just dry it off a little bit, like this. Then we're going to season it nice liberally with some salt. Go high.
Like that?
Like that.
Oh,
there you
wow.
go. That's how you do it. And then a little bit of pepper. Then what we're going to do is we're going to transfer it from here into our flour. The flour is going to help the batter to stick.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
You got covered in it, not me. Okay. Now I want to hold it up, and we're just going to give it a little slap.
A little spanking. Bad fish. Bad fish.
Now we're going to put it into our batter.
Okay.
And we want to just keep hold of the tail, put him in, make sure he's fully covered. Right, we're going to bring him over here, and we're going to slowly put him into the fryer, but don't drop him in. Right, hold him right there. Hold him, hold him. Dip him in a little more. Right, now let him go.
Aww, my baby.
And then what we do is we serve it, this sour tartar sauce, and then we take a nice lemon, and we make it look pretty. This malt vinegar, we have it imported from England. Right, now we're going to get our fish.
Just shake it though, right?
Shake it, get that fat off.
Oh my God, look how big that fish is.
Perfect.
It looks amazing. And it just goes on a bed of fries.
And that is it.
I mean...
For me personally, nice squeeze of lemon on the fish, vinegar on the chips.
Okay.
Forget the ketchup, that's an American thing. And get some of that tartar sauce ready.
That is like so tender. Oh yeah. And flaky. Flaky just like me. Oh my God. That's outstanding.
That's what a lot of people say when they try it for the first time.
The fish is so thick and fluffy, and this tartar sauce is to die for.
Yep. Love and effort. That's all it takes. Love and effort.
I would eat this every day. Congratulations. Oh my God, you guys, that was so good. You have to go try it. All right. Well, if life is like a box of chocolates, we found a floral shop that has chocolates and gift boxes and so much more. We went wild for Wild Flora in Studio City. It's an oasis of zen among the hustle of city life. This is not a normal flower shop. I was 3 steps in here and I felt different. Like I feel like it's a very zen, relaxing environment.
That's the goal. That's the goal, yeah. I want you to walk in and feel the feeling of it. I know when I look at flowers, they instantly make me happy. The beauty, the scent, everything about them. I like botanical beauty, right? We want to be surrounded by nature.
Was this always a dream of yours to have a shop like this?
I grew up in my mom's flower shop, so since I was 9, she had me kind of working in a flower shop, so I've been in this setting my whole life.
Tell me what else you have in here besides just flowers.
We sell all sorts of succulents, succulent planters, and we do house plants, all different varieties of them. Candles, we have our own candle line, which I'm very proud of because I love them. Bath salts, bath soaks, greeting cards, chocolates. We do a ton of gift boxes. So essentially anything that you want to kind of pair with flowers, we try to carry.
Can anyone learn how to arrange flowers?
Anyone.
Seriously? I don't know if you know
your
really?
Oh my gosh, we got you. We can give you pointers and tips to help anyone arrange.
What is this right here?
All right, so these are our greenery. You always kind of want to start with a greenery base because it's sort of like creating a nest, which helps you put the flowers in and they stay where you want them. The first thing we're going to do, just so that we can kind of see what we're working with, we're going to separate a little bit. So you're always going to want to strip your greens.
Oh.
Because you really want to clean, you're going to want to cut that too.
Was that too much?
Nope, that was perfect. There you go.
Yay!
Step one done. You really want to avoid any leaves in the water.
Oh,
under the water line, it's going to create bacteria. It's going to compromise your vase life.
So we're stripping here.
We're stripping.
On LA Unscripted. We're stripping. What makes flowers last the longest?
Fresh water. I mean, if you're going to try to maximize your vase life, you're just going to want to change the water out daily. Flowers like cooler temperatures and fresh water. So what do you think about that? You feeling good?
I'm feeling really good. Do you think this one's too long?
No, I think it looks good.
Oh, the poor cabbage.
The poor cabbage.
Okay. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. It's
All right,
amazing.
these two. You want these guys in there?
Yes, of course.
All right. Where do you think?
I feel like that. No, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, are you ready for the big reveal?
Yeah, what do we think?
Are you ready for the big reveal? Ready? Swing the tail.
Shoo.
Look at this. Look at the tail.
A masterpiece.
Look at the drape. Look at the cabbage. Look at this. What's it called?
Proteo.
Proteo. Oh,
it's beautiful.
Ah!
Great job. I told you were a natural.
Thank you so much for going off script with us and spending time at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. The gang is all ready to welcome you back to Hollywood. I wonder where we'll wind up next in this fabulous city. See you soon. And from Betty White and I, we love you. Thank you. I love you, national treasure, Betty White. Mwah.